If you're over 55 and struggling to fall asleep or stay asleep, you're definitely not alone. In fact, insomnia is one of the most common issues affecting people as they age. But why does it happen? As we grow older, our bodies go through significant changes. One of them is a natural drop in melatonin, the hormone responsible for regulating sleep. On top of that, common age-related health issues like high blood pressure, joint pain, diabetes, acid reflux, anxiety, and even loneliness can directly interfere with our ability to rest. But it's not just about the body. Our modern lifestyle is full of distractions that overstimulate the brain, even when we're physically tired. Bright lights, constant screen time, background noise, and racing thoughts keep the mind active, making it harder to truly disconnect and fall asleep. Many people believe poor sleep is just a normal part of aging. But that's a myth. Chronic sleep problems are actually a warning sign from the body. And if we ignore them, the consequences can be serious. In the next chapter, you'll discover just how dangerous sleep deprivation can be for your health, and why solving this issue isn't just about feeling rested, but about protecting your life. Not getting enough sleep isn't just frustrating. It can be dangerous, especially as we age. Research shows that sleeping less than 6 hours a night can increase the risk of heart attacks by nearly 50%. But that's just the beginning. Chronic insomnia weakens the immune system, speeds up aging, disrupts hormone balance, and raises the chances of developing type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, obesity, and even certain types of cancer. And when it comes to brain health, the effects are just as serious. Poor sleep affects memory, focus, and emotional stability, and has been strongly linked to cognitive decline and conditions like Alzheimer's. What's most concerning is that many older adults ignore these signs, thinking that restless nights are simply part of getting older. But they're not. Good sleep is not a luxury. It's a biological necessity. Now that you know what's truly at stake, it's time to understand how sleep actually works, and why aging changes the way we experience it. In the next chapter, we'll break it down. To improve your sleep, you first need to understand how sleep actually works. Sleeping isn't just about turning off your body. It's a highly active process that happens in cycles, each with its own purpose. Deep sleep, for example, is when the body repairs tissues, balances hormones, and strengthens the immune system. Later in the night, during REM sleep, the brain organizes memories, processes emotions, and clears out harmful toxins. But as we age, these sleep cycles begin to change. The body produces less melatonin, and our internal clock becomes more sensitive to light and noise. That's why many older adults tend to fall asleep earlier, wake up more often during the night, and experience lighter, less restorative sleep. Health conditions common in later life, like arthritis, prostate problems, sleep apnea, or anxiety, can also interrupt these natural rhythms. As a result, even if someone spends 7 or 8 hours in bed, they may wake up feeling just as tired as when they went to sleep. The real problem isn't always how long we sleep. It's whether we're reaching the deep, healing stages of sleep that our bodies and minds truly need. Now that you understand why your sleep may not be working the way it used to, it's time to talk about solutions. In the next chapter, you'll learn about a simple science-based method that could help you fall asleep in just 3 minutes. Imagine being able to fall asleep in just 3 minutes. No pills, no side effects, and no frustration. It might sound too good to be true, but this method is based on science, not magic. Originally developed by the U.S. military, it was designed to help soldiers fall asleep quickly, even in high-stress environments like battlefields, where noise, fear, and discomfort are constant. The goal was clear: train the body and mind to shut down on command, no matter the circumstances. Over time, this technique was adapted for the general public, and the results have been remarkable, especially for older adults who struggle with poor sleep. This method works by calming the nervous system and guiding the mind away from racing thoughts. It's built on 3 powerful principles: The first is progressive muscle relaxation, which involves releasing tension from the body in a specific sequence. This sends a message to the brain that it's safe to rest. The second is slow, controlled breathing, which lowers your heart rate and signals the body to relax. And the third is guided visualization, using calming mental images to break the loop of overthinking that keeps so many people awake at night. Together, these techniques form a simple, drug-free way to prepare your body and mind for deep, restful sleep. And the best part? Anyone can do it, no experience or special skills required. In the next chapter, I'll walk you through the exact steps so you can try it for yourself tonight. Get ready to change the way you approach bedtime. This method has helped thousands of people fall asleep faster, and tonight, it can help you too. To begin, make sure you're lying on your back in a comfortable position, in a quiet and dimly lit room. The key is to let go of tension, both in your body and in your mind. Start by gently closing your eyes and relaxing the muscles in your face. Let go of any tension in your forehead, around your eyes, your jaw, even your tongue. Imagine your face melting into the pillow, completely at ease. Next, let your shoulders drop heavily. Release the tension in your arms, elbows, wrists, and fingers. Allow them to fall naturally by your sides, as if they no longer belong to you. The goal is total surrender. Take a slow, deep breath. As you exhale, relax your chest, your stomach, your legs, and your feet. Feel your body sinking deeper into the mattress with every breath. Now, focus on your breathing. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold that breath for 7 seconds, and then exhale slowly through your mouth for 8 seconds. Repeat this pattern several times. It slows your heart rate, calms your nervous system, and prepares your body for sleep. As your body relaxes, picture yourself in a peaceful place, lying in a hammock under a tree, with a soft breeze brushing your face. Quiet your thoughts by repeating a simple phrase in your mind. Don't think, don't think, don't think. Keep going until your mind starts to drift. This exercise works because it gently shifts your focus away from stress and into deep relaxation. And for many people, sleep comes even before they finish all the steps. Don't worry if it doesn't happen right away. Like any habit, it takes a few nights to feel the full effect. Be patient. Your body is learning how to rest again. In the next chapter, we'll explore what not to do before bed, because even the best method won't work if your nighttime habits are getting in the way. Using the method correctly is essential, but what you do in the 2 hours before bedtime can either support your sleep or sabotage it completely. Many people don't realize that their nightly routines are filled with small habits that quietly interfere with their ability to relax and fall asleep. One of the biggest culprits is screen time. Phones, tablets, TVs, and computers all emit blue light, which disrupts your brain's production of melatonin, the hormone that signals your body it's time to sleep. Ideally, all screens should be turned off at least an hour before going to bed. Another issue is consuming stressful or upsetting content before sleep. Watching the news, reading about negative events, or having tense conversations can raise your stress levels, keeping your mind alert long after you've laid down. Caffeine, nicotine, and alcohol are also major disruptors. Even if alcohol makes you feel drowsy, it interferes with the deeper stages of sleep. And stimulants like caffeine and nicotine can linger in your system for hours, making it harder for your body to settle down. Heavy meals or eating too close to bedtime can also be a problem. Digestion requires energy, and eating late forces your body to stay active when it should be winding down. Aim to have your last meal at least 2 hours before sleeping, and choose something light and easy to digest. Lastly, exercising too late at night can overstimulate your nervous system. While physical activity is great during the day, intense workouts in the evening can make it harder for your body to enter a restful state. If you want to move, try gentle stretches or a short walk instead. By avoiding these common mistakes, you create the right conditions for your mind and body to relax. In the next chapter, we'll go even deeper, exploring the most frequent sleep mistakes and how to fix them with simple, practical strategies. Many older adults believe that sleeping poorly is just a natural part of aging, but that's simply not true. In fact, there are common mistakes people make every night that silently sabotage their sleep. The good news is, once you identify them, they're easy to fix. One of the most frequent mistakes is going to bed without feeling truly sleepy, just because it's time. This can create frustration, and over time your brain starts to associate the bed with stress instead of rest. Instead, stay in another room and do something calming, like reading or listening to soft music, until your body feels ready for sleep. Another issue is lying awake in bed for long periods. If you can't fall asleep after 20 minutes, get up and do something quiet and relaxing in dim light. Return to bed only when you feel drowsy. This helps retrain your brain to connect your bed with actual sleep, not with tossing and turning. Long naps or naps taken too late in the day can also throw off your sleep schedule. If you need to rest during the afternoon, limit it to 30 minutes and try to nap before 3 p.m. That way, your body still builds up enough natural sleep pressure for the night ahead. Racing thoughts at bedtime can be another major obstacle. Worrying, planning tomorrow, or replaying the day's events keeps your mind alert. One helpful trick is to keep a notebook by your bed. When something's on your mind, write it down. It clears mental space and helps you let go. But perhaps the most damaging mistake of all is believing that nothing will ever work, and giving up. That mindset keeps people stuck in a cycle of poor sleep and frustration. But sleep can be improved at any age, with the right tools and habits. In the next chapter, you'll learn how to build a powerful nighttime routine that supports deep, restorative sleep. Not just once, but every night. Now that you know the 3-minute method and what to avoid before bedtime, it's time to create a routine that helps you sleep deeply, night after night. Good sleep isn't something that just happens. It's something you build, protect, and practice with intention. One of the most effective things you can do is set a consistent sleep schedule. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, even on weekends, strengthens your body's internal clock. Over time, your brain learns exactly when to wind down and when to wake up. Establishing a relaxing bedtime ritual is another powerful habit. This could be taking a warm shower, stretching gently, reading a few pages of a book, or listening to soft music. The key is repetition. Doing the same routine in the same order each night tells your body it's time to rest. Keep your bedroom a space reserved for sleep. Avoid using the bed for eating, working, or watching TV. When your brain connects your bedroom only with rest, falling asleep becomes much easier. Also, make sure your room is dark, cool, and quiet. Conditions that support uninterrupted sleep. Staying physically active during the day also helps. You don't need an intense workout. Even a daily 30-minute walk can relieve built-up tension and help your body settle more easily at night. Sunlight in the morning is another simple but powerful tool. Natural light helps regulate your circadian rhythm, which controls your sleep-wake cycle. Just 15 minutes of sunlight in the early hours can improve your melatonin production later in the evening. And before bed, keeping your mind calm is just as important as relaxing your body. Practices like deep breathing, gratitude journaling, or quiet meditation can ease anxiety and prepare you mentally for a peaceful night. By making these habits part of your everyday life, you're not just setting the stage for one good night of sleep. You're creating a lasting foundation for better energy, sharper thinking, and stronger health. In the final chapter, we'll bring everything together and help you take that first real step toward reclaiming your rest. Sleeping well isn't a luxury. It's a vital part of staying healthy, energized, and mentally sharp. Throughout this video, you've learned why so many adults over 55 struggle with sleep, and, more importantly, what you can do to change that starting tonight. You now understand how aging affects your sleep patterns, why lack of rest can seriously harm your physical and mental health, and how the body responds when it's no longer reaching those deep, restorative sleep stages. You've also discovered a proven, science-backed method to fall asleep in just 3 minutes, without pills or side effects. Along the way, you've seen the habits and mistakes that often go unnoticed but can completely disrupt your sleep. And you've learned how to build a routine that supports deep, peaceful rest, night after night. Now, the choice is yours. You can continue to accept sleepless nights as something normal, or you can take control and give your body the chance to rest, recover, and thrive. The method is simple. The habits are within your reach, and the results can be life-changing. Better sleep means more than just waking up refreshed. It protects your heart, strengthens your immune system, boosts your memory, and improves your overall quality of life. So why wait? Try the method tonight. Build your routine. Give yourself permission to rest. And if you found this helpful, share it with someone who needs better sleep too. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments if you're going to try the 3-minute method. Your journey to better health, more energy, and deeper rest starts now, and it begins with one night. This one. Think about this. How many nights have you gone to bed hoping to sleep, only to lie awake, staring at the ceiling, wondering what's wrong with your body? The truth is, your body isn't broken. It's just overwhelmed, out of rhythm, and in need of guidance. Sleep doesn't need to be forced. It needs to be invited, gently and consistently. Everything you've learned so far, from understanding your sleep cycles to practicing the 3-minute method, to avoiding common mistakes and building healthy routines, points to one simple truth. Your body wants to rest. It's built to restore itself, to recharge, and to heal. But it can't do that if your habits and environment are working against it. This isn't just about sleep. It's about reclaiming your life. When you start sleeping better, everything improves. Your mood, your memory, your energy, your patience, even your relationships. You become more present, more capable, more alive. But real change takes commitment. No single night will solve everything. What matters is showing up for yourself again and again, trying the method, sticking to the routine, and believing that rest is not only possible, but essential. So tonight, as you lay down, take a deep breath. Let go of the idea that poor sleep is your new normal. You deserve to rest well. You deserve to wake up feeling strong, clear, and ready for a new day. And if this message helped you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who's struggling too, because good sleep isn't just a gift. It's a right. And it starts with one simple step, deciding that tonight, you're going to rest like you were always meant to. Now, are you ready to try? If you're ready to take the next step toward better sleep and a healthier life, don't stop here. Click on the video that's appearing on your screen right now. It's packed with more tips, techniques, and insights that will help you sleep deeper and wake up feeling truly refreshed. Go ahead, your journey to restful nights continues there.